Hello, my name is Miguel Rosales, and my project is heat gradient and Arduino programming. This project covers the courses of Programming Fundamentals 2, Linear Algebra, and Calculus 3. The purpose of this project was to design, build, and implement a data collection system that would function in normal gravity, microgravity, and hypergravity. And the data that we would be collecting in question is a couple of different properties of flame, such as wavelength of light, volume, and lux and lumens being generated. The components in this sensor box here are a flame sensor, a GY87 accelerometer gyro chip, an LED, a GoPro Hero 3 camera, and a DF Robot Romeo board. The way this box functions is in hypergravity, the accelerometer reads a certain value, and it will turn this LED red. In normal gravity, it reads a different value, and the LED is shut off. And in microgravity, it reads a third value, and it turns the LED green. The flame sensor covered. Okay, so the code that's running on this DF robot board, it reads the sensor values and it compacts them all into a string, and it stores the string onto an SD card, which we have a module on the board. They run in tandem, and it collects all the data for this project. The data being gathered in question is acceleration in the X, Y, and Z planes, gyroscope properties in X, Y, and Z again, so we have 6 degrees of freedom here. Flame sensor data, the flame sensor outputs in analog output for the lux and lumens, and then a digital output for flame detected. All of this data is compacted into a CSV file, so comma separated values format, which is output as a pretty much directly into an Excel file that can be ready to be imported anywhere and analyzed immediately for analysis. Now, the special thing about the data collection that happens here is the LED is in sight range of the camera here. So using the data that you gathered, you can immediately cross-examine data at which point exactly in your data logs that you hit hypergravity, microgravity, or normal gravity. Using the LED as a reference point, you can also calculate the volume of a flame at a certain point during the experiment, any point you want, using the LED as a reference, or time as a reference. Overall, the gradient being gathered here relates to my Calculus 3 course, and it's all being stored into a digital matrix or the CSV file, which is my linear algebra course, and the method to acquire all this data utilizes my knowledge of computer science and programming fundamentals too. Thank you for your time.